Hey YouTube, it's me, Dan Harkinz, and I have a game here with the M16 silencer and red dot. Now, this is a little bit different from how I normally play, because I play it really carefully, and a little bit more tactically, which roughly means I camp a little bit in this match. And the reason I'm doing this is after about 6 or 5 hours of playing with this gun, I finally had to come to the conclusion that the only way I can do well with this weapon is to be extremely careful on how I move, the shots I take, and where I take my placements at. Because this gun does not, I repeat, does not cater to people that want to rush around. Now in other iterations, I could do pretty damn good rushing around. And this one, I just suck at Modern Warfare 2, maybe that's why I still suck at this. I can't just run around with the M16 and just, hope they get kills. It's very kind of weak. Takes 2 to 3 bursts to kill somebody. It's kind of frustrating. But, it's just the way you gotta, you gotta adapt, and I did. And this is not a way I want to play every single match, but if it is the only way to do well and make sure that I win most of my engagements, well, then I'm gonna have to take out the tent, start a fire, and camp. But I don't want to say I really camped. More of like I patrolled, watched areas. I watched a lot of my team's backs in this. And right here, I'm like, I think someone's coming around that corner. So I waited a little bit, because I'm also trying to level this up. But no one comes around the corner. I go to the trash cans just in case. You know how it is. You're like, oh, it's safe. You go and then blam, they come right around the corner. I'm like, no. I'll wait a second and see if anyone comes up, but no one. I think we're having teammates fighting some enemies over here. Taking a look, I'm proning, Metal Gear Soliding it around the bush here. And this guy goes into what I believe is Final Stand. Kinda sucks. I'm used to Black Ops, if someone puts a gun in last stand, they get the points. But that is not the case in Modern Warfare 3, and I just stole that guy's kill. Now I feel like a big old douchebag. And as you probably can see, that my teammates are just camping it up. A lot of them are sniping. So I might as well help them out. Watch the backs as they're just all staying around here. And this is where almost a good majority of the game just kind of relies. It's really quiet. And I'm like, what the hell am I supposed to do? I don't see nobody. It kind of reminds me of Invasion mixed with Kowloon. That's what this map reminds me of. Kowloon, because it's raining, just the way it's set up, kind of reminds me a lot like Invasion. So I throw a stun there, see if there's anybody in there, and I don't. And I'm moving by. This guy's laying down watching. These guys have this whole fucking area covered. So I guess that's pretty cool. Me, on the other hand, I'm just like, what the hell should I be doing? So I'm making my way slowly around this map, hoping I don't get killed from, the second level of a building or behind. But this is the thing with the M16, and it really frustrates me, but, and I thought that guy could come up around here, that's why I'm darting over here, and no, he's not. Can't climb up, so we're pretty much good. Almost died there. I see this guy pop out, and I'm like, just hoping to God he dies. But yeah, people, I guess I kind of liken that, with Modern Warfare 3, you have to adjust your tactics significantly per weapon. Like, if this was any other weapon, yeah, I could rush through this whole map and just, have a hell of a time. With the M16, it's more about slowly picking your battles, picking good spots to get people, and just, being very careful about how you go throughout the map. And the thing is, a lot of these maps are kind of small. They don't really play towards the long range. And it seems like the whole community is, Modern Warfare 2, oh, the maps are too big. World at War, the maps are too big. Then we made it smaller, they're too small. I mean, here's the thing. We just need to have, 5 small maps, 5 medium maps, and 5 long range maps that, alternate each time. That way we can cater each class to something. The other problem is the levels are severely cluttered. There's a lot of stuff in these levels. And most of those things make it really difficult to get shot. People can just go to cover anywhere they want. I guess that's cool, but you know, it does kind of slow down the gameplay right there. And you see I got this Overwatch. I don't even know. Well, I didn't know what the hell it was supposed to do, but basically just follows me around and kills people. Had I known that now, I probably would have moved a little bit more, but whatever. I'll take my time. So that's something you're going to have to keep in mind when you play this game, is not every gun has to be played a different way, pretty much. This one's more careful, analytical approach to each combat situation. We don't know about the other guns. I think I picked up a G36C, and it's pretty cool. I liked it a lot more in Modern Warfare, Call of Duty 4, you know. So pick your battles, find out which weapons work for you, and kind of adapt each playstyle to those as well, so you don't end up dying a lot. Because let me tell you, this match I do pretty good. Like 3 matches before, when I was not holding down, I was just getting murdered left and right. And I'm trying to run into like quarters and stuff, and it just doesn't work. I guess another problem is I'm not using all the perks I could be using. I'm actually proing them out. So I have extreme conditioning, sit rep, and assassin. Not something I would probably use a lot, but I'm just trying to unlock the pro versions. So probably I could make a better class. I got steady aim and some of those cool perks that would really help out, and I'm not really using them because I'm trying to pro stuff out. So to say that I'm playing at 100% my type of playstyle, probably not really. I'm just unlocking shit, you know, seeing how stuff works. So when I go in the prestige, and when I go in the prestige, that's when, you know, I play for serious. The whole beginning, this is just me learning shit, seeing what works, what doesn't work, which guns I'm gonna take. I can tell you right now, I'm gonna be unlocking the Striker, gonna be unlocking the AK-47, and for motherfucking sure, unlocking the RPGs. Because in Modern Warfare 2, waiting at level 66 was just too painful. I need that shit like right the fuck now. RPGs, as you guys know, are my friends. The small is good, but the RPGs hopefully gonna be a little bit better. It's been a good faithful friend for me for many a game, so I'm sure it'll still do good here. But for you guys, need to start getting in classes, figuring out what you're gonna do. The only problem that I don't like about Modern Warfare 3, spawns are pretty shitty. But then again, all the Call of Duties were pretty shitty, but I think this one takes the cake. I've literally spawned and just died like 2 seconds after. So that kind of sucks. But hopefully these, you know, with their stream of patches, a lot of this stuff gets fixed, so I can play a more well-balanced game. I have to say, this game isn't too, like, ridiculously overpowered, but there are weapons, Type 95, that are just, like, wreck people. You know, there's no way out of it. That thing kills in one burst. I'm like, damn, that is really powerful. And with prestige tokens, you really can't balance it out, because, you know, you can't put it at level 80 because people are just going to use their prestige tokens to unlock it. So I don't know exactly how they're going to go about balancing that out, but we'll see over the oncoming days. Well, this pretty much sums up this video. Should finish up my M16 weapon levels today, and then next video, see what we can bring you. I thank you for watching, gentlemen, or women, or maybe you're both. I don't know.